So we named it Bridgeland Distillery, and we named all our vessels after different bridges here in Calgary. So, for example, Strong Bridge is a bridge on Deerfoot Trail, and both Jacques and I, Jacques is my partner, Jacques Tremblay, and I'm Danny. We're both engineers, and Strong was an engineer, so we put that fermenter first. Tom Baines Bridge is just here in the zoo. Center Street, we named her Center because she's the center fermenter. Victoria and John as well. And then our beautiful still is from Louisville, Kentucky, made by Vendome Copper and Brassworks. And all our grains, like our wheat and our barley, come from Red Chef Malting.
Shout out Red Chef.
Out of Penhold, Alberta. So just south of Red here. So this is our aging room. This is where we age all our brandy, whiskey, and grappa. I was at a distillery in Italy, would have been 3 years ago, and the distillery is called Berta, and they were a grappa distillery. And I visited their underground aging facility, and it was beautiful. They do a fantastic product. They had some amazing grappa, like some grappa that was aged 20 years, and they had this kind of lighting in there. So I wanted to feel like I was underground and back in Italy, and underground kind of thing. So very cool. And when they say charred, they basically take the flame and they blow a flame right through the center of the barrel, and it chars it. It goes black, so it's like carbon.
So is there a range then, or how high would that go?
Yeah, so like a char 4 might be, they might burn it, the inside of the barrel for about 45 seconds. A char 3 might be about 30. Most of our single malt is actually a char 3, and which is very different because most single malt whiskeys are aged in used bourbon barrels, used sherry casks, that kind of thing. We're not doing that initially up front. We do plan to use each some single malt in used barrels, but we don't want to use like used barrels from other distilleries. We want to use our own. So hence, already we've bottled 2 barrels of our bourbon. And we've transferred in brand new single malt into those barrels. But they're our bourbon barrels. So it's going to be our single malt aged in our used bourbon. We have a Founders Club, which is people are interested to try our 1 year, our 2 year single malt out of the barrel and see how it's coming along. Because we're not releasing it to the public, it's just for Founders Club members.
Okay.
And eventually we'll release our single malt after 3 years, which then we can call a whiskey. We can't call it whiskey before 3 years. So for the Founders Club, though, we're going to give them the opportunity to try the product 1 year or 2 years in, and they'll get first dibs of the 3 year whiskey. So. True, we do test it every 3-4 months. Okay. So there's a lot of tasting going on. Figuring out how do we make a product that we like that's not as sweet. And the answer is you got to make it less bitter. So what we do is we take stainless steel, 316 stainless steel, and we suspend a basket above our spirit in a barrel, in a sealed barrel. Put about 100 liters of our unaged brandy, and we put about 100 lemons. So a liter, basically a lemon per liter. Organic whole lemons. We don't take the rind, it's just the entire lemon. We go to Blush Lane next door to get lemons from different places in the world. And we basically suspend it on that basket. The lemon never touches the spirit, it's just the vapor that extracts the lemon essence.
What's the story with the bottles?
Actually, Jacques and I, we were in Kentucky, and we went to go see the still, make sure everything was going well. I was on it was at the final kind of testing and installation, like assembly, I should say, before shipping. And we were on a plane coming back, and we had a stopover in Toronto, and we were debating bottles. And we found these ones here from Saberglass, and we wanted something that would stand out, something where obviously we could put our logo, our bridge on it. So what we did is we actually put it in the corner. So it kind of gives a little bit of an effect. The nice thing is people, if they can't pick which grappa they want, well, you pick them both, you put them together, and you finish the bridge, right? So we're engineers, right? Again. I was just about to say.